Hi and welcome. I hope that you're doing fine. Welcome to my third destination of my solo travels with 19. I am in Chiang Mai, and in this vlog I'm going to take you with me and also to Chiang Rai.
You know what? My favorite food is Thai curry, so I'm gonna
So
try
after
that
the
today.
Lantern Festival, I decided to discover the city a little bit. Of course, try the food, and I also went to one of the night bazaars in Chiang Mai, which is really big. They sell almost everything.
I don't even know what to try. Like, it's a lot of good food. There's actually another night bazaar.
The next day, I booked a tour to Chiang Rai. Before that, we went to the hot steam, which was on a mountain on our way to Chiang Rai.
I am at a hot spring in Chiang Rai, and I'm cooking an egg. It is right there, and it takes like 5 minutes or so. Also, here's a market. Okay, so those are the eggs here. Oh my god.
There was a market, so I took a walk around and saw a little cute place, which you can see here.
So peaceful. Wow. Wow. This is probably where you wash your hands.
Keep going.
You see there is a part of the white temple, and here is another one, which is a golden temple. I think it must be a Hindu temple. Oh my god. Look at this. This looks like the tree of every Buddha story, where he sits under. And honestly, if I would have more time, I would just sit there. So cool.
After that, we had lunch, and then we went to the next destination, the Blue Temple.
Welcome to the Blue Temple. That was personally not one of my favorite ones because it is beautiful, but I feel like its culture and its religion is being disrespected a little bit through the tourism. This bracelet.
Then we went to an art museum, which also looked like a temple. Everything that was built with like very dark wood.
Again, much better. Then he massaged him. I love this, and I really wonder, like, is there, like, if I cut it open, is there like water?
Afterwards, we went to the Long Neck Village, which was also very interesting to see.
And when the children, right, for the
A good balance to your neck, to your body. This one we call the primitive technology. Primitive technology. You can do from the hand, but it's like a worm. So you have to practice and learning.
I'm heading back to the hotel, and it was really interesting to see the people. I'm really glad that I got to meet new people, and also to see the culture of them. And yeah. Since I was only traveling to Thailand for a week, the next day would already be the last one. And this is when I woke up like this. That day I woke up really late, and that is what I am talking about in this video. I was really tired, and I was also talking about the reality of solo traveling, which is you don't always look your greatest. Also the emotions. I remember feeling a lot of homesickness. I was tired, I didn't have enough of sleep. And also one more thing is that it's kind of hard to take care of yourself for the first time. Like get up and get something to eat, and even though if you don't want to, you need to. So that was what I did there. I found a really cute place which was hidden because I didn't want to try something that is really known. And there was this place where this lady sold rice with some fried beef and chicken, and it reminded me a lot of my mom, so that's what I wanted to try. And when I did, it reminded me so much of home. That was a very, very beautiful feeling because I am so far away from my family for such a long time. But then I felt like I was missing cucumbers because in Cambodia we always eat our rice and meat with like vegetables. So I went to a food market place with a person that just walked in today. He's like one of the friends that I met during my solo travels. And then we walked through Chiang Mai to find like fresh vegetables and came across this food market, and it was really, really cool.
Those are some delicious looking.
It was this tour that I had in mind, but I was really unsure if I should do it because I was so exhausted. But luckily I ended up getting up and just going there, even though it was with my sleeping clothes. Or there was a couple, a Vietnamese couple who were already a little bit older, another couple from Croatia, I think, and like 3 other guys from Spain. And at first we didn't talk. We were in this red bus, and then because I was sitting like at the edge, there was one time where I almost fell out of the bus, and then everyone was helping me not to fall off, and it was so fun, so kind, because it was just so silent before that. Yeah, then we got into a talk, and I talked to the older couple who looked so young, and you will see them in a few clips of mine. It reminded me a lot of my parents, and they also gave me the feeling. But anyways, what we were doing on this tour was we went to the Chiang Mai mountain, because people say if you go to Chiang Mai but not go to the mountains, then you were not in Chiang Mai yet. And I agree, because that was so beautiful, the view, everything.
How do I say thank you in Vietnamese?
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Rồi, cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Yeah, let's just enjoy it.
I feel like he's like a waterfall. I love it so much. Oh my god. Look at the way I'm going. A little path. It looks like heaven.
Sovannary smile.
Wow.
Afterwards, we went to another temple, which was up a mountain. Maybe you saw this somewhere on social media. But normally, you have to pay entry if you're not Thai. But luckily, the older couple were able to speak Thai. Then they were like, okay, you just come with us and we pretend that you are our daughter. And that was so great because we did it and we didn't have to pay anything. And looking back at it, I just wonder how they're doing, because they were telling us about their stories, what they did so far. Yeah, it was just very beautiful to hear, and I hope that they're doing great. And if you guys see this, I miss you. Thank you for everything. You mean a lot to me.
In Khmer, we call this process Chong Dai. That is basically this. And you get this, for example, by a monk. He speaks out the wishes that he has for you. And
I have it from the wedding personally. So yeah. Oh, people, now comes the best part for me. Now look at the little star. Wow. This is Chiang Mai. There are so many people all around the world. How can you tell me that out there is no one for you? It's the most beautiful view. I have exactly 3 minutes before my bus is like driving without me. I'm at the top of the mountain, so I have to roll down the stairs. I have to, like, in Germany we say Purzelbaum.
After this beautiful view, we headed back, and it was a beautiful ride. And my next destination would be the night market again, and there I met my roommates, or the people that I shared a dorm with.
Cool. Tonight I thought to myself, I'm becoming a food vlogger. Since it is my last night, and there are so many things that I want to eat in Thailand before I go. I actually never tried.
We tried out a lot of food, and let me tell you, it was so good. And that night, we also made a lot of fun connections just with a stranger. It was so fun. Going out on this day was the best decision for me. And that is the reason why I'm traveling, to meet new people and have meaningful connections.
Oh yeah. Guess how old this guy is. Have a guess how old this guy is. Just guess.
58.
50. No, just have a guess. Just guess. Just guess how old he is. 65, 58, 60, 76.
Pumbaa. I got.
This is like
You don't sleep well.
People that I met, or the people that I meet, they just take really good care of me, and it just means a lot. Just having fun walking around and hi and welcome, guys. This is me on the last day. Well, it is 1 a.m. I packed my stuff, I took a shower, and in a few hours I'm heading home. Hopefully I get the plane. Hopefully, no, you know, everything is going to work out, but I'm standing here in my hostel and it's beautiful, right? This was a really nice trip, and I'm so glad that I made the decision to go out today. Also to go out with the people of my dorm. It was really nice, it was beautiful, I loved it, and everywhere I went I met so many nice people. I kind of feel like through the last couple months I became really introverted. I don't know if it's my true self or just because I felt like I couldn't be myself, but I had the feeling that I was just being accepted the way I am, and it was beautiful to meet like those nice souls with different goals, with different dreams, and just listening to them. It's beautiful. So all I'm trying to say is I had a very great time, and it was the best decision to travel solo, and I can only recommend it to you. I felt so safe, I felt so good, and I'm sad to leave the people, but you know, we stay in contact over social media. It was so beautiful, even though I hadn't had a great start. Good night. Tomorrow I'm going to Bangkok. I don't know if I'm going to vlog, but if not, thank you for watching. And to my future self, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. And I hope that you enjoy the time at home. And I hope that you can like edit the videos a little faster. Yeah, good night.
On the next day, I was on my way back to Cambodia, but luckily I had a long stop in Bangkok. So I went to a market, kind of. It's not a flea market, but those markets you see very often in Asia, and I loved it, everything. So I got myself some food that my friend, who was also like a food vlogger, who I met when I needed the vegetables, he recommended me to eat that, so you should try as well when you are in Thailand.
Just pork grilled pork with white rice and water. It's about pays $1 or something. Like this. Got myself the things that I needed. I also want to get myself a dress. Maybe jewelry. So I'm at the market, as I already said, and I'm getting some gifts. Just a few though, and I don't really know what my friends want because every time I ask, they say like, oh, just something small. But luckily, I have their Pinterest, so there I got my friends some gifts. I went thrifting. Oh my god. They had a lot of crazy stuff, and that was my day before going back. So this was the vlog of today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I did for sure. I am so grateful again for the people that I met on my way. I am so grateful that I had people who were a part of my journey, even though it was just for a short time. I'm still thinking of you guys, and I'm excited to go to the next destination with you, because the next one was definitely one of my favorites. Actually, all of them. But see you in the next vlog. You are loved. Remember that. I love you, and yeah, bye bye.